Dereliction and Restoration. In 1955, the jail was bought back from the Ministry of War by the Burgh of Stirling. Plans to convert it for use as a new sheriff court were quickly abandoned, and the structure quickly fell into dereliction. It was sold and resold to developers several times in the coming years. Although it was rarely occupied for long, the building remained in constant use. During World War II, the jail was used for the storage and distribution of gas masks, and the HQ for the local civil defence volunteers, Dad's Army. The flagstone floor in the cell to your right was removed during a civil defence exercise, as the CDVs rehearsed methods of escape from bombed-out buildings. The Sweetie Factory. In the 1950s and early 1960s, the Stirling Confectionery Company purchased the building, using cells on the middle floors to store packaged sweets and the raw materials used in their production. The sweet smells wafting into the streets of the old town and the constant to and fro of delivery lorries quickly earned the jail the nickname the Sweetie Factory. In the 1960s and 70s, the county school's truant officer would often round up wayward students and lock them in what is now the reception area of the main building, no doubt hoping this grim setting would urge the youths to consider the consequences of their wayward teenage ways. Restoration. In 1985, Stirling District Council purchased the property once more and commenced the slow process of cleaning decades of detritus and preparing the site for restoration, which started properly in early 1992, when the whole building was bagged in plastic sheeting to allow the ruin to dry out. The middle floors would be put to use as office space for a variety of local businesses. Cells on the ground floor and upper levels were specially adapted for use as the Old Town Jail visitor attraction, jointly managed by Stirling Council and the Argyll, the Isles, Loch Lomond, Stirling and Trossachs Tourist Board. Opening its doors for the first time on the 2nd of April 1996, the Old Town Jail quickly established itself as Stirling's first 5-star visitor attraction, with actor-led tours provided by the Heritage Events Company. As Ailst was absorbed into Visit Scotland, management was assumed by Stirling District Tourism. The attraction closed on November 1st, 2012, and it was feared that public access to this important building might be lost, though workshops, exhibitions and special events organised by Creative Stirling meant that cells and the jail grounds remained in use from time to time. This year, the combined efforts of Destination Stirling, Scottish Enterprise, the Smith Art Gallery and Museum, Creative Stirling, Stirling Council, Stirling Electrical and the Stirling Ghost Walk have succeeded in reopening the Old Town Jail and telling its story once more. We're glad you could join us on this new stage of the building's history.